Hey, what's going on, guys? Echo here, and this is sort of a different kind of video. Today's not a commentary, but today's a tutorial on how to play a certain game type on a certain map. And today we got Team Fortress 2, Capture the Flag on 2-Fort. And that is the first thing you don't want to do. You don't want to rush their spawn right away. You want to wait a second for your teammates to go ahead and loosen them up, and then you can go ahead and play your scout and rush towards them. So anyways, guys, today is Sunday the 23rd. Tomorrow you will get your regular scheduled Modern Warfare 3, and yeah. Alright, so this is what you gotta do. First of all, play Scout. That's obvious. Well, not really, unless you like playing other classes, but I play Scout because that's my personal favorite class, and that's what I play. So I do about 3 mistakes. One, I rush their spawn about 6 or 7 times because I want to break through their defenses and get the intelligence. But I do end up playing Spy for a certain reason that you're going to see later, but that's just totally irrelevant. So as you saw, I went to go to the respawn through the upside, but it was failing because they were all there, and you know I had no choice. And here I had no choice but to die because the pyro burned me, and I had no health pack near me, which is also a big mistake because you should never run towards a pyro unless you know what you're doing or you're a pyro. So yeah. Alright, so right here I've got a heavy on my team and I've got an NG on my team, but the NG is making a mistake right here. He is not playing how he's supposed to play. He's supposed to build sentries near our intelligence, and he doesn't realize that until later up in the game. So right here, I think I missed the top part, but I go through this bottom well, which ends up being a huge advantage to me later on in the game. So here's what I do. I come up these stairs, and you know I have to check my corners. If not, I'm probably most likely gonna die. And as I saw, there was people at their spawn, and then right here I don't check my corner and I get killed by the sentry, which was my fault for not looking at that corner. So I have to figure out a way to destroy that sentry or just get around it. So here I decided to play Spy, because Spy is the only one that can get past sentries without getting killed. But it really wouldn't matter anyways, because when I came back, which I'm about to go back right now, the sentry wasn't there, but it still helped me a whole lot. So obviously my intentions were to plant a sapper on the sentry, but there was no sentry in the first place. So here I cloak, I come out of my spawn, and I go back in here, and I should have kept cloaking, but you know, why keep cloaking when you're already in your base and no one's gonna see you unless someone comes down those stairs, which fortunately does not happen. Alright, so here I have to go cloak again because I'm about to go into their spawn. So I come over here. I don't disguise because I'm invisible. So my intentions here are to destroy that sentry, but you know, there's no sentry there, so I just go around and I completely ignore their defenses. And I should have checked my corners, and you saw those gunshots behind me. That's because there was someone behind me, but he was obviously completely oblivious on who I was. So I pick up the intelligence, and this is where things go good. So I go through the left side, not avoiding their spawn, because if you go through their spawn, you're most likely going to die. So I check this corner right here. There's no one. I'm really fortunate that no one was spawning, so I come through here, and I go through the bottom well thing like I said earlier. And this takes a long time because I'm not playing Scout, and I'm playing Spy. So it's going to take forever, but you know, I end up scoring the intelligence anyway. And yeah. I'm obviously going to switch back to Scout now that that sentry's gone, but I end up scoring all 3 of their intelligence to win the game, and this takes a really long time because there's something that happens after I pick up the second intelligence that my teammates made a huge mistake doing, and you'll see what that is. So I got a heavy behind me. I'm all set. So I'm here. I gotta go put the intelligence where it belongs, where is in our base, so we can get a point. So I come down here, I turn left again, turn right, keep switching weapons because it's cool, and finally my teammates decide to put the sentry down, and I capture the intelligence. Yeah, awesome, right? Alright, so now I'm obviously gonna go play Scout, because that's what you have to do to play this game type. So I kill myself, you know, I sacrifice myself just to get more intelligences, which is a good idea, because if not, I would have lost again. and that would have been bad. So here, my teammate makes a huge mistake. He rocket jumps, but he misses the ledge, but yeah. Alright, so I finally spawn in, and I go through my normal route of playing scout, and I see another scout, and I just take him out, because he was low on health anyway. So I'm on 97 health, so I successfully double jump onto this ledge here, and I'm gonna go and hope, like, I got really lucky that they weren't spawning right there. So I go through here, come through here, go downstairs to go to the intelligence, and I grab a health pack, which is a good idea, and I grab their intelligence. You see I checked in the corner for a sentry. Alright, so I come through my normal route. I come up, and I come down here, and my teammate was taking fire. I didn't have time to rescue him, and you see his blood over there. And I come through my normal spot, which is through this well, and I turn right, and turn right again, and then turn left, and then I'm heading towards my base successfully. So now, as you see, that heavy on the top right is taking out everyone, which is giving me tons of defense, and I see a spy. This is an enemy spy, and because I saw him just undisguised, so I shoot him 4 times, and I kill him. So right here, I got so lucky that my teammates were right there. If not, I would have died. And then here's another spy. I take him out. I come through here, come through over here, and turn right. And I'm gonna go ahead, and here's all the sentries that my teammates decided to put up, and I capture the intelligence. Now this is where stuff gets to get real, because now they realize that I'm capturing all their intelligences, and they gotta bump up their defense now, right? So I come through here, and I go through here, and I see that medic. I was just like, okay. And then this guy right here, he puts me to 6% health. I get glitched up in this little ledge right here. So I call him medic. Obviously, there's no medic, so I had no choice but to jump off and die. So that happening, that soldier goes ahead and crosses the bridge and goes to our spawn. Now, what this causes is for our defenses to go way down, and I had to deal with a bunch of deaths because of it. And here's that heavy trying to take out the spy. So I come through here. I finally spawn in. And I see the heavy come in, and I was like, okay. It's gotta be easy enough, and I see that soldier again with a medic now, that medic that I saw earlier. So I come through here, I finally get through their intelligences, and I come down, and I finally get to the intelligence, and guess what? I freaking pick it up. So right here, I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna get it, and we're gonna win the game. So I come through here, and I check my scoreboard just to see how many points I have and if I'm in first, and then I see the medic with the soldier. So I saw him, he was behind me, so I keep running because I don't want to die. That's the point of the scout, just to keep running and don't turn back. And obviously this soldier is still behind me. He's just following me, and I see a medic, and he loosens me up, and then the soldier goes around and takes me out. Now, that was a smart move by him. He flanked me, and I had nothing that I can do. So now their intelligence is in the middle under the bridge where the water is. So I have to go pick that up. If not, we're gonna lose. So all of my team scouts just go and try to pick up the intelligence, and this guy is completely oblivious of the pyro that was next to him. So I have to spawn in and get it, because that was my fault that that intelligence ended up there. So I go down here and I go through my intelligences, but I get taken out by that soldier again. Now this soldier is now dominating me, and he has crits. So now I'm pretty screwed, and here's my my teammate. He was running to our spawn because he wanted to get away from that soldier, but he failed. And here's another soldier trying to take out the other soldier, but he failed. And the soldier's still with the medic, so he has a pretty good advantage. So I come through here to my spawn, and I go to pick up the intelligence, and I see the soldier again. So I see a pyro. I take out the pyro. I come over here, and then I'm guessing the soldier's behind me. So I have to be really cautious. So I grab the intelligence here, and I go upstairs, but guess what? The soldier's waiting for me, and I try to take him out, but I fail again. So now, at this point, he's dominating me, and I have nothing to do. So he's in our spawn. He has a huge advantage. He has possibly a medic. He's gonna get a medic later on. And here's our scout. He's really stupid. He goes to their base, while our the intelligence is our base. So we gotta go get that thing. So I go ahead and flank around. This is my tactic that I use all the time. So I go through our spawn, and I go through that same rushing route that I used to get the the intelligence out of the enemy base. So I come through here and I check that spy because I thought it was an enemy spy. So I come through here, I see a rocket at my feet. I see, okay, this is where stuff gets to get real, because I just saw the soldier with a medic, so I shoot my Sandman at him, and that happens. He activates Ubercharge, and now my teammates are completely screwed. So now all of my teammates are scrambling to get there. The pyro is at the other base, no one knows what it is, and the enemy intelligence gets returned. So what we gotta do is we gotta go ahead and run, and I gotta play smart. So he kills me at my spawn, which made no sense because no bullet should be able to travel through that field. And now he's camping in the corner. And what this does is pushes me to the other spawn, which I can successfully get. And then this guy, this scout, he's really stupid. And there's a soldier and there's an NG following him. And he gets killed, which is unfortunate. So we go, and I've got to take out that soldier, man. That soldier's killing us, and I fall to my death because that was my fault. I tried to land in the water, but I failed. And I think if I would have landed in the water anyway, I would have died. And there's a dead heavy. We've got a medic in our base, but he's not doing his job. He's not helping us. And here we go with the soldier again. He goes into his spawn, which is really smart. And he tries to take him out again, but he picked up a health pack and he almost gets killed. So I come out of my spawn, and he activates Ubercharge again. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here, man. So I come out, and I go through the under part of this base. So I'm following my fellow scout over here, and I keep running. And I get past this, so I go ahead of the other scout because he didn't know where the spy was, so I take out the spy. I go upstairs, and at this point, the soldier is at my spawn. So his defenses are at my spawn, but he hasn't realized yet that I went ahead and flanked him and gone to his base. So at this point, I'm going through here. I'm being cautious because I think there's an NG, and then he puts up a sentry, but he doesn't realize that the sentry isn't up yet. So I pick up the intelligence while he's making his sentry. So here I get shot by a sentry at least twice, and I come through here. I come up, and I'm just like, yes, I'm finally gonna win. Right there, the friendly soldier takes out the enemy soldier that was killing us all. So I come here, I come downstairs, and I'm celebrating. I'm just like, yes, I finally did it, 3-0, and I did all the work. So I come over here, I see the medic, oh my god, I don't know what to do, jump, captured, victory. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please click like below and subscribe above, and that would help me so much, guys, you don't even understand. Alright guys, thanks for watching, peace.
Bullseye.